A sharp chain makes all the difference. A difference in cutting speed, productivity, comfort, and safety. Neglecting to sharpen your chainsaw increases the risk of personal injury. A well-sharpened chain reduces chainsaw servicing costs, making your work easier and prevents accidents. Echo has applied its knowledge of chainsaws to provide this sharpening kit designed to extend the life of your chain while maintaining or improving cutting speed and performance. Identify the correct sharpening kit for your chain by using the bar cross reference chart located at echo-usa.com or in the Echo product catalog. Each kit contains all the tools you will need to sharpen your chain and service the guide bar, presented in a rugged, practical carrying pouch. Correctly using this complete kit will improve performance, comfort, safety, fuel consumption, and saw component wear. 3 giveaway signs tell you when sharpening is urgently needed. Chips are small and dusty, the pressure required to make the cut increases, or the engine races. This is really as far as you can go without risking a personal injury. Remember, prevention is better than cure. To start, clean the oil from the chain by making a final cut and stopping the saw while in the wood, or by wiping the oil off with a rag. Be sure to wear gloves at all times when handling saw chain. To ensure high-quality sharpening, the guide bar must be held securely in a vise or other suitable means. A stump vise is a handy tool when sharpening outside of a workshop or garage. To keep the chain still while sharpening, ensure that the chain is properly tightened and engage the chain brake. For more information on how to properly tighten your chain, please see the Echo chainsaw safety video included in this DVD. The Echo sharpening kit is simple for anyone to use. To assemble the file guide, insert the file into the file handle, slide the file into the eyelets on the file guide, and tighten the wing nuts. Begin by sharpening the shortest or most badly damaged cutter. The cutting angle varies between 25 and 30 degrees depending on the type of chain. To find the proper cutting angle for your Echo chain, please consult the information chart located in the instructions for the filing kit. Adjust the cutting angle using the wings on the handle or markings on the file guide. Keep the file guide in contact with the cutter and depth gauge at all times, thereby maintaining the right lateral angle and grinding angle. Always sharpen the cutters from the inside of each cutter to the outside. File all the chain cutters to exactly the same length to ensure smooth, even cutting. If you're using a file handle to determine the cutting angle, adjust the handle position to produce the right cutting angle before sharpening the cutters on the opposite side. A well-sharpened cutter is characterized by sharp cutting angles and the absence of flash or burrs. Keeping your chainsaw well sharpened with cutters that are an even length and at the proper cutting angle increases performance, comfort, and safety. The depth gauges on the chain determine the cutting depth. We recommend adjusting these depth gauges after every 3 or 4 sharpening procedures. The gauge tool included in the kit lets you set all the depth gauges to the same level of 0.025 inches or 6 millimeters. It is important to position the gauge tool on the cutters as shown and in the kit's instructions. Lower the part of the depth gauge that protrudes beyond the gauge tool, filing from the inside out, then tilting the gauge tool to round off the depth gauge while protecting the cutter. Then repeat the procedure on the opposite side. With properly adjusted depth gauges, cutting is smooth, your work is safer, and performance is optimized. The guide bar should be cleaned and serviced regularly. The bar groove cleaner makes it easier to remove sawdust, which impairs chain lubrication, from oil holes and from the bar groove. The bar groove cleaner and flat file are included in the sharpening kit, making it a complete servicing kit for your chainsaw's cutting system. If the engine makes this kind of noise, if the cutters in your chain resemble these, if your guide bar is in this state, if the lubricant holes look like this, you urgently need an Echo sharpening kit for your chainsaw or power pruner. The improved performance, greater ease of use, enhanced safety, and financial savings delivered by the Echo sharpening kit make it an exceptional value.